everybody, welcome back to my channel. So in the previous class we have studied about the three factors which were affecting the hardy-Weinberg equilibrium. So in this class we will study remaining two factors. In that first we will go on with the mutation. So the first factor or the fourth factor is mutation. So we have already studied about the mutation theory which is given by the Hugo de Vries. So mutation in the sense there is a sudden change in the gene. For example, see, have a look over here. If this is a chromosome, think, okay, if this is a chromosome, if any or if UV rays fall on this chromosome, what happens? The genetic makeup or the allelic will get changed. So, the genetic makeup will get disturbed, right? So, for example, what will happen in place of guanine, adenine may come. So, like that, when a UV rays falls on this chromosome, where the genetic makeup gets changed or the disturbed. So due to this, what happens? The allelic frequency also changes. So that's what is this hardy-Weinberg equilibrium, right? So allelic frequency will get changed or it will get altered when the genetic makeup will change. So when this happens, this will leads to the new kind of the organism and that leads to the evolution, right? So this is what the mutation, any or the sudden change in genetic makeup that leads to the change in allelic frequency and that leads to the new species by creating the evolution. So this is about the mutation. Now we'll go on with the last factor which affect the hardy-Weinberg equilibrium. So we all know what is natural selection, right? Natural selection. Before that, genetic recombination. So before natural selection, we'll go on with the genetic recombination. See, we are clear that each and every organism, for example, me and you, we all have the homologous chromosomes, right? One from the 23 from the male, that is the father, and 23 from the mother. See, have a look over here. So we all have the homologous chromosomes in our body, right? When the word itself has the genetic recombination, right? Here, if these are the two chromosomes from father and mother, when these, for example, where the mother and father chromosomes will get recombined, okay? Or else you can think, yes, the father and mother genes or the chromosome will get combined, and that's why it leads to the both the characters of the parents will get transferred into their offsprings. For example, if a father or if a male partner will be height and he'll be having the dark complexion, where the female, the wife will be short or dwarf and she will be having the white complexion. So there will be, due to this chromosomes recombination, there will be chances of their offspring producing like tall with a white complexion and short with the dark complexion. So that is about the genetic recombination. So due to that, the offsprings will be produced in a different manner and that will be selected by the nature. What nature will feel? Oh, there are a variety of the species coming out, so let me select them. So that's how this natural selection will takes place. So this is about the fifth factor, that is genetic recombination and natural selection. So we'll go on with the types of natural selection. What? Types. Types of natural selection. There are mainly three types of natural selection. That is, the first one is stabilizing natural selection, and the second one is directional natural selection, and the third one is disruptive natural selection. See now how the natural selection process will take place. See, have a look over here. Through graph we will try to understand about these types of natural selection. So here in y-axis we'll take the frequency of the individual, where in the x-axis we'll take the fur color of the rat. Okay. See here, have a look on this graph. See here, here are many rats. Okay. Here the first rat is which is where its fur color is very light or very light creamy color. Where here the middle fur color is, or the middle fur is, it is in a moderate color like a chocolatey, light brown like. And coming to this fur or this rat, it is a dark in its fur. So if these rats different color, these all rats have the three different color. Okay. Where the fur has the three different colors, these three rats, if they are surviving in a rock area, or if the rock is dark, or if the dark is moderate in color, not too light, not too dark, at that time only the moderate rats which will be having the moderate fur on them, they will get survived or they will get selected by the nature, because the rock color will be moderate, not too light, not too dark. While in this case, the two light rat and also the two dark fur colored rat will be easily identified by their predators. Hence these two, the light color fur and the dark color fur will get lost away, where the moderate colored fur rats will get selected by the nature and their population will get increase. See here, so this is why this is down here in this graph, because the light fur colored rats will be get identified by the predators, that's why they won't survive. And also it is same in case of the dark fur colored rat also. But here the rats which resembles the color of the rock, they will get selected by the nature and they will grow in the nature and their population will be more. So this is what the natural selection. So now we'll go on with the types of natural selection. That is, the first one is stabilizing natural selection. See, have a look over here. In case, as I said, just the moderate color rat, they were surviving. If only they got survived, where the light color and dark colored fur rats will get lost. So this is called as the stabilized or stabilizing natural selection, because only a single kind of species will get increased and they will survive in that particular area. So this is stabilizing because there will be stability in the nature. And coming to the next, that is the directional. In a word only it has the directional. In case if the rock area is dark or the rock color is dark, then the moderate colored fur and the light colored rats, they will get identified by the predators and these two will get lost in the nature. But the rats which were dark, which used to resemble the color of the dark rock, they will get selected by the nature because they will not get identified by their predators. Hence they do mate each other and their population will get grow. So that's why it will happen in a direction. So that is called as the directional natural selection. So hence see here, the white colored fur and the moderate one will get reduced or lost. And coming to the third, that selection. For example, if the rock having or the in a place, think in a place, there are two kind of rocks. For example, very light colored rock and the very dark colored rock, and there will be the absence of the moderate colored rock. In that time, what happens? The middle or the moderate colored rats, they will get lost. They do not grow there. But the light colored and the dark colored rats will grow in their particular area. For example, these white colored rat will grow in the white colored rocks, and in the same in case of the dark colored rat also. But here the species which will get lost is which will be having the moderate colored. So that's why here the disrupt will be taking place. Where? Here in the middle, where the moderate colored rats will be there. They will get disrupted. So that's why this is called as the disruptive natural selection. So here both the light colored and dark colored fur rats will grow more and their population will be more. So this is all about the types of natural selection. So with this we will finish off the factors which will affect the hardy-Weinberg equilibrium. So there are mainly 5 factors which we have studied, 3 in the previous class, and today's class we have studied the 2 factors. So if you find any doubt regarding the factors, you can ask me out, and don't forget to subscribe my channel and share. Thank you everyone. Bye bye.